Captain Bubby here. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to spotlight a ship we haven't featured before. The Tier I Russian destroyer Orlan. And I'm sailing on the Big Race map in the zone with a couple of my regular division partners, Angry Morgan. And we are absolute seal clubbers. I have more games in this ship than any other by about a 2-to-1 margin, and I've gotten very good in it. On the NA server, my win rate percentage is number 8 of all players in the game. This is an unusual match, as you will see, in that it's zone, and the outcome goes right down to the wire. So it's this particular replay is unusual in a couple of respects that you'll see here in a bit. Generally, our meta, if you will, our tactic on this map is, as a division, we almost always spawn where we did on this one, and one of us, depending on who's who, where we land, will head straight east up along the border, and then when our firing range reaches the outside edge of the map, we make a turn in. The others generally turn down, and we start doing a bit of a circle routine where we can focus fire on a similar ship and get them in crossfires. We've kind of learned to anticipate when the enemy shows up, but we have found that when there is the play style of the enemy is a bit different when the map is zone, like it is here, versus domination when there's 2 capture circles. So we're seeing the enemy quite a bit late here on this one. Normally we would have started to spot them about the time I made my initial turn up there. But they're going to show up shortly, and the fun will begin. There's our first customer. It's a Novik. Now, I'm in the white triangle in the mini-map, and my 2 division partners are in the yellow ships. And what we're talking about, you can't hear us chatting, but we are all on TeamSpeak, which allows us to keep our hands on the keyboard, and we can coordinate our movements. We can call out targets verbally and continue shooting and turning. We don't have to take our hands off the controls to type in messages. There you see I switched over to armor piercing rounds. The yellow rounds that you see flying through the sky are high explosive. The white ones are armor piercing, and I did a little rock carving there. But when you see a target like that sailing broadside, it's just too good to pass up. Now, all of us have advanced captains on our boats, so we have advanced firing training, meaning that we've extended our firing range, in some cases, well beyond what our targets can shoot back at us. So we've kind of learned how to shoot from range, not necessarily undetected, but we can outshoot our opponents. And having played this boat so much, and against these particular ships, the Dresdens, the Hashidates, the Hermelins, the Chesters, the Minakazes, the Noviks, Samsons, Umakazes, and the rest that we always see, it's just been we've had a lot of practice figuring out what the leads are. And because I play with these guys so much, and they are both as good as I am, they are even better by far. We're all in the top 10 on the North American server in these boats in terms of win rate. Many games I just struggle to get my damage and get my kills because they're in the game. This poor Novik had no idea I was here. Bang. You're dead. 2 hits to the Citadel on a broadside shot. That's going to take them out every time. But I really sometimes struggle when I play in a division with these guys because they are so good. It comes down to the random number generator sometimes as to who gets the kill, because we will always land our shots at the same time, and then it's just up to mathematics to seal the deal. There's my second kill. And this Orlan, about this time I realized he also has advanced firing training on that ship, and he's quite a good shot. He clipped me for a fair bit of health. We're going to meet again a little bit later in this match. But as soon as he hit me that first time, I was a little bit wary. That's the Lala, and we see that guy a lot. And we pretty much know that he's a good player. I didn't notice that at the time, who he was. I just noticed it now as I'm making this recording from the replay. Because the ship mods that I had on when I played this game did not show the names of the players. It just showed the type of ship and their health remaining. There's my third kill. And so I didn't realize that that was the Lala. That's interesting. I should just see that now. Well, we're taking a beating here. Even though I have 3 kills, we're down 3 ships to 6. And or they've killed 6 of ours, and we've only killed 4 of theirs. So we are in a bad way. And I'm trying desperately to take out the Brit chick here in this Takibana. Somebody steals that kill from me. It's Diver, and unfortunately Diver, my division mate there in the background, is going to eat a torpedo, and he's gone. And that's a serious hit to our team, because Diver is an outstanding player. He is what his name suggests. He is a retired offshore diver. He lives in New Zealand. He's quite a character. He's retired. Did some of the most dangerous work that a person can do. And he's just enjoying life now and just playing an absolute ton of World of Warships. It's great fun to listen to him talk in TeamSpeak. And that is kind of the cool thing about playing this game with a TeamSpeak or a Discord chat server while you're playing the game, is that you can play with other people, not only from your own country but from others. And we tend to have some pretty lively conversations some nights when we play about politics and work and computers, and so it's quite a bit of fun. We're playing our shooty boat game and talking about other things and laughing it up and trying to kill the other guys while competing with one another. It's been good fun. And all of these guys, you know, they say birds of a feather flock together. It's been interesting how I hooked up with these guys, and we're all about the same age, about the same mindset, and our temperaments and our sense of humor kind of meshes. It's been a lot of fun. It's my 4th kill. Unfortunately, we are only 2 ships left. Both of my division partners are dead, and I'm in a lot of trouble here. This is not the Lala, I guess. I thought the Lala was going to be my... There's the message no one wants to hear. I just scored a Kraken, which is 5 kills in a game. But my health is extremely low right now, down to 1632 hit points. And there's my 6th kill. But the enemy just has too great a health pool on me. And now I'm down to 500 hit points. I'm hearing the cheering in my headset. I'm trying to score hits, but it's all over now but the shouting. Get wrecked, Seal Clubbers, you see in chat. And unfortunately, that comes true. Well, yeah, that was unfortunate. We'll have a quick look at the battle results, though. We did 27,000 damage, 53 target hits, an incapacitation, 6 ships destroyed. That is the most ships I've ever destroyed in a battle, so that's a new personal high for me. 1 fire, 4 citadels, 1 base cap defense, and of course the Kraken. Team-wise, yeah, six kills will put you in the top of the team most of the time. My division mates each got 1, but it wasn't enough. As one of the players said in chat toward the end, get wrecked, Seal Clubbers. And that kind of game doesn't happen to us very often. We did a fair bit of damage. Most of it was with armor piercing, 37 hits out of 108. Not a bad shooting percentage. My shooting percentage is generally right around 33%. Much better than it used to be. And on the credit side, we scored 935 credits for our commander and a profit of 83,000, almost 700 for our bank. Had that been a win, the commander XP would have been at least double, maybe in the 2,000 range someplace, and that 83,000 would have been almost double as well. So thanks for watching. It is unusual for me to post a Tier 1 ship and a loss, but it was an entertaining game nonetheless. Till we see you again in the open water, as Captain Bubby saying, keep your life jacket handy. We're out of here. Take care.